Hello, interns. Welcome back. So we will be discussing a very important topic today regarding the website page speed. How fast the website loads into the browser. That is the speed of the website. So there are tools to know the performance of our website. We'll discuss that, and we'll also discuss these topics: what is page speed, how to check your page speed, why is page speed important, and what is a good page speed, why is my website slow, and how to optimize website speed. So before moving on to the discussion on page speed, whenever we visit any website, बहुत सारे बार हम लोग कोई वेबसाइट विजिट करते हैं तो वेबसाइट लोड होने में कुछ समय लगता है। तो अगर वेबसाइट लोड होने में समय ले रहा है तो क्या होता है कि वैसे वेबसाइट पे यूजुअली हम लोग डेटा एक्सेस करना we don't like that website and usually we close that website and we search something else. तो what is important, यहाँ पर यूजर एक्सपीरियंस अच्छा अगर नहीं होगा तो people will not stay at your website, and if people will not stay at the website then the website Google search engine result page ranking will also get bad impressions, and Google will decrease the website rank. So a website speed in layman times is the time which the website takes to open, and the user can get access to the website, but it has a lot of technical things that we'll see today. Important thing is that website speed must be such that as soon as we open, we type the URL, it should get open, and there should not be any time delay by opening it. And this is also very important from search engine optimization points of view. So let us see some of the points which are mentioned in the dashboard. Page speed can have a direct effect on a website's search engine optimization, user experience, and conversion rate. So how these three things are related? As soon as a user types a URL and due to the slow website page, it takes time. The user will not stay on that website. Google will take a note that, okay, this page is slow, so users are not getting interested in this website, so they are moving to some other place, so better not to show. So user experience is bad whenever we are trying to open, even if like suppose there is a college website and the student want to see the result, he cannot go to any other website, but the user experience will be bad. So the user experience is also very important when we are considering the search engine optimization, and it is all for the user experience. How good the user experience is, that matters. And when the user will stay on the website, then only he can buy our product or services. He can use our product and services, and that is called the conversion rate. Number of people coming and using our product or services is the conversion rate. So page speed has a direct effect on all these things. Now, website page speed has never been more important. पहले इसका इतना ज़्यादा importance नहीं था in terms of search engine optimization, but from year 2021, Google has started considering user experience in the search engine ranking. That is why it has become very important. It affects everything from how our website rank to our conversion rate. So website rank and conversion, everything is affected. So having fast loading web page is absolutely essential, and that's why we are discussing all these topics. So coming to see the technical definition of the website speed. The page load speed is the time it takes for a page on your website to load, but it is a bit of catch on all the terms. It is a bit of catch on all the terms. So when the user will stay on the website, then only he can buy our product or services. And when the user will stay on the website, then only he can get access to the website. that really covers the speed of our website. So these are the technical things. Time to first byte. This is called TTFB. This is the length of time to load the very first byte of information on your page. Usually we have a HTML page or a home page, landing page, that is uh, coding of the website, and it has a lot of text and photo and images written in it. So the first byte, when it gets loaded, the time taken is called time to first byte. Then there is a time to interactive. TTI looks at the length of time it takes for the page to load the interactive elements from where the user can start interacting with the website. Usually the JavaScript codes are there. Suppose there's a form or there's a date attribute. So all those things requires JavaScript code. So the time it takes to load those things from where the user can start interacting with the website. That means clicking the website or typing something in the website, entering something on the website or reading from the website. That is called the time to interactive. Then next is first contentful paint. This fairly odd phrase actually refers to the time it takes for the first element of content to load on your website. That could be text, that could be image. So first contentful paint is the time that will be taken to display the first content of the page onto the browser. Load time is the amount of time it takes to fully load a page and all its elements. So to get loaded the complete full page, the time taken is called the load time. And many times nowadays what happens, we usually access website through our mobile. So there are some code in the website web pages that is usually meant for mobile access, and that is displayed in the mobile that is not displayed on the desktop. So the time taken by the website to show the mobile content on a mobile device is called the mobile first. Technically, this isn't a measure of the page speed, but it is another very important part of how your website's loading time is calculated. That means that when assessing the speed of a website, the tool is actually looking at the mobile version of the site, not the desktop that we just discussed. Whenever what happens, whenever we access a website from the mobile, it does not look into the desktop version, but it looks into the mobile version. So to load the mobile version of the content, the time, some time will be taken. So that is called the mobile first. Now, how to check your website? This is an important question. See here, we have just now discussed that website page speed is very important from a ranking point of view, from user experience point of view, and conversion rates. So it is important that we have then discussed about the different technical terms in the website speed, but in layman terms, what is that? The time it takes for a web page to load and user can start seeing the content or start interacting with the website, then it is called the that is called the page speed. So to see what is the page speed, we can use a tool that is from Google itself. Google provides a tool that's called page speed insight tool. But there are other tools also, and some of them are free, some of them are paid. We can use the tool to see the performance of a page. We'll just now see, and it gives in 3 parts. 0 to 49 marks is something that needs improvement, and it shows red. Then there is an orange, that is from 50 to, you can say, 69, 70, that is in between, that is also okay. Up to 89, that is okay, and 90 plus, that is good. So anything which is in orange or anything which is in green is okay. But if your page speed insight comes in red, that means you have to take care of that. So this tool, page speed insight tool, not only tells the what is the speed, but it also gives some suggestions where you need to improve, like in SEO Optimer tool. When we do audit, it tells the grade of the website, and also it gives some suggestions. Similarly, the this tool will tell the position of your web page speed and also the suggestions. So let us come directly to see the speed of some websites. So I'll come here and I will use jritm.org, the website that we have been working on, and let us see how it is performing. This is pagespeed.web.development. This is a tool from Google, Page Speed Insight. We are using it. What we have to do, we have to just type the URL here, and it will take some time and give the performance analysis of speed. And it will give the rating as well as also the improvement. So the performance wise, it is in orange, so it seems to be okay. See, 50 to 89 is in orange and 90 plus is in green. So at least this is in orange. Orange is also good. Now, these are the metrics. These are technical things which a web developer will understand. We can also see some of them. These are the places where we can improve. Serve images in next generation format. So that means that images should be in proper formats, which takes less time and can be loaded very fast. Then these are the suggestions. We can go through the suggestions one by one, and then we can improve the speed from 63 to more. So that is also one way of doing it. What is the tool? This is Page Speed Insight tool. You just have to type the URL. Now let us see some other websites. Suppose Amazon.in. Let us see how Amazon.in is performing. Okay, 91. This 91 is for JRITM, I suppose. JRITM.org. It takes few seconds. We have to wait. Okay, this for let's look at the desktop version. The mobile version is 60 and the desktop version is 39. Desktop version is much better. We're almost in green. See, first contentful paint is taking less than 1 second. So that is too good. Time to interactive is less than 1 second. Total blocking time, there's no blocking time at all. And cumulative layout shift is also very less. Only the speed index is something concerning. So you can see these are the places where some more improvement can be done. Now let us see Amazon. Amazon is a very vast and very large website. So if its performance can be improved, why not smaller websites like GRITM, which is 1% of Amazon, that can be easily done. So most of the website that organizations have that are too small a website, and if we perform well, it can be improved. See, Amazon has a position of 84, and Amazon is a large website. So if they can handle and manage the speed to 84 and 0 to 100 scale, then we can also try to improve our performance. Okay, so coming back to our okay. So here we are now. Let us see how to check. We have discussed why is page speed important. So page speed has a lot of influence on other parts. Page speed affects SEO. So it's set to become even more vital in from 2021 because Google started considering user experience also. That is why SEO is important, and user experience, how user experience the website. For that, page speed is the first thing. If a user comes to the website and tries to open it and then sees that it is not opening, so that will be very bad. So if your web page is taking more than 3 seconds to load, chances are the majority of your audience can't be bothered to wait around for it and they'll move on. So for user experience, we have to decrease the time taken and increase the page speed. And the last thing is CRO. CRO often gets a big boost when you improve page speed because you are not losing users who are waiting for the page to load. So overall, improving your page speed is going to help your high ranking, give your users a better experience, and there will be more conversions. So this is the conversion CRO. So there will be more conversions. So the conversion rate optimization will also improve if we have less time in getting the page loaded. That means page has a greater speed. Now, what is a Google page speed? So it is very difficult to answer how Google will treat a website, but most people would say that 2 seconds or less is good loading time. As we saw just now using the tool, that something which is less than 2, Google was showing it in green. So that means 2 seconds is or less than 2 seconds is a good loading time. But actually, this is a very difficult question to answer because we don't actually know how Google is taking things into consideration. But if we can manage to get the thing loaded with less than 2 seconds, that will be very good. Now, why can your website get slow? So there are so many points why a website can have a more time taking for the loading purpose. So code overhead is the first thing. If your website has a lot of content, lot of images, lot of uh, JavaScript code, and lot of videos, then the page will have the page size will be more. And if the network is slow, then your page will be very badly affected. So it is important to keep the things in control. So website is usually made up of HTML codes, then it has images, then it has videos, then it has JavaScript. Now, what we have to do, all the images should be in a proper format that we'll see just now. All the videos should have size which is as low as possible, and the speed of your server should also be good. Page speed is an asset. The assets on a website like images, video are usually common factor in the speed of your website. So when you are adding images to your website, lots of people use the highest resolution version they have, as that's going to be the best quality. But we have to also see that it should not affect the speed. So that has to be balanced. The quality versus speed needs some balance. So we cannot put every image of very large size, but we have to see how we can decrease the size. There are so many tools online available which can decrease the size of your image, and it can also not dramatically affect the quality. So those tools can be used. Then if you have a very slow server, your page speed will be hampered. So you have to keep in contact with the admin that the server speed should be good, and how to optimize, how to better your website speed. Now, get a good host. That means get a good server which has a very high speed. Reduce images and file sizes. Convert images to WebP, which are low size images. Decrease the code. If the code is long, then you should decrease the code. And the redirect should be in control. Usually we have a lot of redirects which are unnecessarily used. Those redirects should be properly streamlined. So if we consider these things, then our website page speed will be optimized. Now, the last thing that is important is why you should speed up your website. This is the same thing that from where we started. So page speed is a huge factor in your website success. See, page speed is a huge factor in your website success, as it can impact your search engine ranking, your customer satisfaction, and also your conversion rate. Why do we create a website? We want more and more people to come and use our service, buy our products, and in return, we get profit. But if the users are getting bad experience, then they will not come to your website. The traffic will decrease. That will also decrease the conversion rate. So whenever we provide SEO services, page speed is one of the first thing we have to look at, as it's one of the easiest way to make a big improvement on your website. So if your website is loading in a very quick time, it is a very good website. It will have a very good user experience. Just now, we have seen that the website JRITM, it is taking very less time, jritm.org. See how quickly it has loaded. It is not even taking 1 second. So that means this is a very good performing website. And see, there are so many images in it. Even the slider is rotating. And if you come down, there are so many images. Just see the number of images in it. On the home page itself, there are so many images. There are animations. These are the animation. That means JavaScript codes are being used. Then you can see that here JavaScript code is being used. This showing the date. So a lot of JavaScript code, a lot of images, everything is getting used. There are a lot of content. You can see so many content, but still the developers have managed to have a very good page speed. You can see how fast it is loading. JRITM.org and bank. And right now I'm using my mobile to access the website. You can understand how fast this website is. So we have to control the website speed if we want to rank our page higher, and that is the ultimate goal of search engine optimization. Hope you like the session. We'll stop here and we'll see some more sessions in the coming